What does it mean to believe in something?
What makes you believe?
Is it possible to believe in something that can't be validated?
This answer to this question can vary depending on one's opinion. In the novel, Shoeless Joe, Ray Kinsella has a dream of being able to see Shoeless Joe and dead White Sox players. His love for the game of baseball allows him to build a field and hear voices that guide him on a journey to Boston, where he meets J.D. Salinger. They then go to a Red Sox game and go back home. Throughout the novel, we see other characters struggling with the concept of believing. Ray has the power to be able to see, but to him it is real. Other characters find it foolish and don't believe in what Ray is seeing. Is the definition of something that is real the same for everyone?
Who's to say that what we believe in isn't real? What is real to someone else may not be real to you. Therefore, no one can tell you that what you think is the only thing that's real. What about love?
Seasons may change, winter to spring, but I love you until the end of time.
To make someone believe in something that can be validated is a sore subject. Many people would argue that you can't make someone believe in anything. Love can't be validated, but many people believe in it and can assure you that it's real. Love is such a powerful emotion that people can argue that it can be validated. For instance, I love my cat Missy with all my heart, but that love isn't tangible nor can it be validated. You would have to just trust and believe in me that I really do love her even though she runs into walls repeatedly. There is no sign or physical being of love, but it exists and you can make someone believe it exists by how you treat them. They may not think it is there in the beginning and say, love is stupid, it's not real, nor will I ever believe it's real. But if you treat them with respect and honor, that's love. Something had to have happened to make them believe that there is no such thing in love, so you can allow someone to change their mind. Moreover, love is associated with physical things such as hugging, someone kissing, holding hands, and saying the words, I love you. Love is being validated with those physical actions. Although you cannot talk to love, you can tell that someone loves you by the way you talk to them. Although you cannot talk to love, you can tell that someone loves you by the way they talk to you. Love is also not a material thing, so you may not be able to physically touch nor see it, but you can see how someone looks at you.
With whom, I say? How many? How do we select? And first, how do we make people believe? As seen in the novel Shoeless Joe, making someone believe is not physically possible. Belief is a concept that one needs to come to terms with in their life. If you can't believe, then you can't find it to be real. It takes patience and a strong heart to be able to believe in something you want to believe in. If you do not have the mindset of wanting to believe, I do not find it possible. You have to want it. In the novel, we find Ray's brother, Richard, wanting to be able to see what Ray is experiencing. He kept searching for answers and pouring his heart into something that he wanted to believe in, but he wasn't able to see it. Ray could have done everything possible to try to make Richard see the fields, but it was Richard himself that needed to have the whole experience. Of course, seeing the game had been validated due to the fact that the Kinsella family could see it. But the point is that allowing someone else to see isn't possible to do unless they put themselves in it. Everything said backtracks to the whole question of, is it possible to believe in something that isn't real? To me, every different human being has their own definition of what the word real means. What one sees could be real to them, but not to others. It's all about what you believe in, and in past experience you have had. At the beginning of the novel, Ray hears a voice that speaks to him and says, if you build it, he will come. Ray sees this as a calling, and it leads him to a journey that he least expects. Ray ends up building this field where he is soon able to see Shoeless Joe. He took the words he heard and put his mind and heart into it. Ray's wife Annie and daughter Karen were also able to see the field and the players, but it wasn't Ray who made them. They figured this out on their own and saw Ray's eyes beaming with joy. They were the ones who made themselves believe, not Ray.
In addition to love, there is religion. Religion itself causes many arguments because it is such a controversial topic. Whether you believe in a God such as God, Allah, Buddha, or no God at all, you still believe in something. A person who is an atheist believes that there is no God at all, but that is still their belief. God, Allah, and Buddha are not tangible, nor can they be validated, but that they actually exist, but people still believe in them. Back to my original answer, which was yes, people can be persuaded to believe in something if they're willing to. Parents are convincing their children to believe in religions such as Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, and other religions of that sort. In conclusion, my answer is yes, people can be persuaded to believe in something if they're willing to. For example, love and religion. Parents are persuading their children and basically telling them to believe in a certain religion that they believe in.
And my final answer is no. Belief is a concept that one needs to come to terms with in their life. For example, you can't tell someone to believe in something if they are not willing to. They have to put their heart and mind into what they want to believe.
The end. Hashtag parents.
Fighting in the background. Matt.
Yeah, because we have to have.
Are we gonna do like cuts? So like
Yeah, we're gonna do cuts.
Okay. So after this, then you'll read yours. So we'll
Yeah.
stop it. I'm so fucking good.
Love is such a powerful emotion that people can argue that it can be validated. For instance, I love my cat Missy, not Missy, with all my heart, but that love isn't tangible, nor can it be validated. You would have to trust and believe in me that I really do love her, even though she runs into walls repeatedly.